Good morning, guys. So the 9T tracked unit there, it just shown up. This is our unit from last year. So I thought we'd just better do a little walk around. And as you know, we had a lot of trouble with these units last year. Like, I mean a lot. Like more than I can even list. A lot. Like everything from serious mechanical issues to electrical issues to, yeah, it was real bad. It was like stage 10 bad. Code red. If there's a code red, it was a code black. The ideals were not ideal last year. Let's just put it that way. But AECO's been working on these things, and the list that they've done is extensive. So here's hoping that this year, in 2020, even due to the whole coronavirus crap, these things are going to redeem themselves. So we are really excited about getting back in, getting these things in the world. And it can't be worse. It absolutely cannot be worse. But in saying that, let's just do a little bit of a walk around, shall we? So this is our unit from last year. We're still waiting on getting the rest from here. We're starting to get pretty excited because our crops are ready to go. This is a new one for this year. It's going to be number 7. And no, we don't number our combines. We just keep the same number. Oh, if you're wondering what that 9 is, we didn't put that 9 on there. That 9 represents it's a Class 9 combine, okay? So a Class 9 combine, it is rocking around 650 horsepower. They're weighing, this particular unit is, I think, 20,800 kg. 20,800 kg. What does that work out to? Like 48,850 or something like that? Or somewhere. It's got to be in that. They do come with 360 cameras, just like all your new pickup trucks and cars, all the way around, so you can actually see an aerial view of your unit. We are rocking on these ones, VF 710s. Like, never seen 710s on a combine before. Always seen 650s on the Deeres, 620s on the Case, New Hollands, Claas combines, and then down to 520s, but never 710s. And that's standard. That we didn't put that on. So 71042, to put that in perspective, that is, it's not around here right now, but we have a 930 dualed up. These are the tires that's on the back of it, pretty much. And of course we're rocking the traditional 750 back tires. This one is tracks though, obviously. If you couldn't tell that's tracks, I should probably shut the phone off and go back to bed. I do believe they're 36 inch. They're quite tall. They're taller than I am. So this unit also weighs more with the tracks. I do believe this unit weighs around that 20. I better just check here. Yeah, 24,300 kg. What does that work out to? 53 something. Let me check. Yeah, it does. 53,572 pounds. Dry weight empty. So these are heavy combines, you guys. I opened up some shields there so we can go over a few things. And I should mention that the wheeled unit is heavier than a John Deere 790. Now I'm really struggling with my English here. I'm gonna try this again. I'm looking forward to see what the weight is of the X9. That's gonna be a real fun comparison. Now inside these combines, they are twin rotor, 24 inch in diameter by 16 feet long. They're rocking a Powerfold hopper topper that will, I do believe it's 485 bushel. 485 bushel. What else? On the front, as you guys know, we've been rocking the 50-foot Honeybee Airflex headers, and we can go bigger. I know we can go bigger, and we might just do that. The unload is incredibly long. I do believe it's about it's either 31 or 34 feet. I can't remember now. Hold on. I just pasted off. About 31 feet on that unload. And we're gonna have to put an extension on. But like that works for 50 feet, just fine. 50-foot header, that unload works just fine. You got lots of room. But if we want to go bigger, we're gonna have to put an extension on. What else? We come equipped with air. These combines do have air and air lines. They got air trucks kicking around here. Now I can't remember where they are. I think it's on the other side. Hold on. Ah, yeah, right there. So I think there's just two. One here and one on the front. I'll show you that one. Right here, actually. So this is how we run these things. We just plug them in here. You also got some grease symbols right there, and it tells you whether they're does it the hours, 50, 500 hours, whatever. We run them through those steps. We keep it coiled up with the little wand right there. Why? Because every day we're always blowing off the feeder house, and we blow off our headers every day. If we need to go to blow off the back of the engine compartment for some reason, then we'll just take the hose and uncouple it and carry it back. So yeah, that's what we do with those. Oh yeah, we stuck light bars on this thing. So the lights on the Ideals are good, really good, like when you're actually harvesting and you're nice and close to your header, all right? You're really good. But you just can't see out a long ways away. So we did talk to AGCO about that, and it was even worse because these lights down here are actually like your road lights. But guess what happens as soon as you pick your feeder house up with your header on? Because we move with our header on all the time. Yeah, 50 feet going down the road at night, yeah. You know why? Because there's nobody down here in this part of the world. Anyway, so AGCO came out with these spotlights that they stuck up right there, some LED. These are all LED lights, I'll have you know. There is no halogens on these things. But not only did we match them, but we one-up them by putting a 50-inch light bar up there with, I think, two 12s in the corner. So we get 7 combines with these light bars up there. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna see us from the International Space Station. I am pretty positive. Now keep in mind, this is a mechanical drive rotor, but they are reversible. It is a reversible rotor. All it is just a gearbox. Just a gearbox, and it's all from the cab. We can not only reverse the rotors, but we can reverse the chopper, feed accelerator, the whole 9 yards. Everything can be reversed. From back to front. This is how you change your rotor speed. Right there. And the spreaders are awesome on these things. They will spread to 55 feet all day long. All right, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Nice little walk around. I look forward to doing a whole pile of videos. Oh, I guess maybe we should go up to the cab for real quick, shouldn't we? Let's run up into the cab. Oh yeah, this is your sample box. Yeah, it doesn't work that good. All the grain just sits there and never actually slides back down and cleans out. So after your first hopper, that's gonna be your sample for the rest of the season. You got your Fendt monitor in here. This is pretty standard in all their tractors. What do we got for some buttons? I'll do a quick little walkthrough with you guys. This has something to do with your shuttle. This is a shuttle ship, by the way. I really like that. There's no joystick. Well, it is a joystick, but you know what I mean. It doesn't have a big handle lever that you got to go forward and back on. You just tap it forward, tap it back. Got a little button on the back here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there. See that? So I can just press that, pull it back, and then all of a sudden I just have to push it forward and tap that again and instantly. So it's awesome. I really love this joystick functionality. But what I do not like about this joystick functionality is the button layout. I don't like this cheap plastic feel. And there is no backlight behind any of these buttons. There's lights in here, but that actually hinders you more than anything when it gets dark, so I'm not a big fan of that. This is your unload swing, header resume, auto steer. We don't use the headland control. You got your header, contour, and then your reels. And then this is your, oh my goodness, hit the stop button and it's already too late, most likely by that time. This is you got your fuel on the left, your def on the right. These are your losses, your rotor, your sieve, everything else is pretty self-explanatory, yada, 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 yada. These are your cruise, 1s and 2, because yes, you have cruise, just like the Fendt tractors on here. Also, it is fully auto as well, if you want to run it that way. You got your power fold up hopper extensions, power fold hopper, open closed. Man, I really struggled with that, didn't I? And then here you got your, so that unload, I should mention, is like 6 bushels per second. 6 bushels per second, and that's average. That's the average speed of it. That's not peak. That's average. It probably peaks, I think, at 6.2 or something like that. Anyway, no one wants to be topping off their grain cart at 6.2 bushels per second, all right? You're going to have some serious problems going wrong, and you're going to have them going wrong in real quick hurry. So you can just go tap, 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 and by doing so, these little 4 little squares actually will go away. Actually, they won't. They're just lit up red. So they go tick, 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 so you can just clean it right out, or you can, so you got 4 settings. Is basically what I'm trying to tell you. So that's pretty freaking awesome. But it needs to be over here somewhere. It needs to be on this joystick. Do away with some crap, or make it different, or do something. Put it on the back. I don't know, because no one wants to be reaching over here. Because when you're reaching over here, you're just hitting a blue button, and you're trying to close your hopper topper. Good thing that there's sensors that tell you that there's grain in there, that it can't do that, because that's an oversight. Anyway, everything else is pretty self-explanatory. Right hand coffee. Oh, I'm spilling coffee all over the place. My bad. Super important. Makes the day. You have a cooler, not a fridge. I'm not a fan of that at all, because I can put my sandwiches in there. My cheese still melts. But you got tons of 12 volts. Tons of 12 volts. More 12 volts than you know what to do with. 5 12 volts. This is magnetic. Stick it wherever you want it. You still have this. The sound system's okay, but you know what? We're gonna go through this, and we're gonna do a lot of videos with you guys. So in closing, now I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't want to waste any more of you guys' time. You guys are busy. So the X9, yeah, the X9. You know that X9 thingamajigger everyone's kind of been talking about a little bit, and you know how they kind of just dragged us on. Hey, we got a combine coming out, dragged us on. Well, apparently it is coming out. I guess it is real. And it's supposed to be, no, I'll rephrase that. It has been confirmed to come down to our farm. So John Deere has confirmed that. It will be showing up, you guys. That's what they say. So we will put it head to head with the Ideal 9. And there's also rumor that the Ideal 10 without the steering wheel is going to be also making an appearance. Have you ever drove a combine without a steering wheel before? Neither have I, other than a simulator out of Agritechnica. So, going to be some exciting stuff's going on this fall, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Also, the Claws is rumored to show up. I haven't heard much back from Case New Holland, so we're going to just move on from that point, okay? And so, obviously, I'm really busy right now. This is getting crazy busy for me. I can't do videos every day anymore. It's just going to kind of be whenever I can get a video out. And so I would probably encourage you guys to follow me on Patreon. If that be what you would like to do, I'm far more active on that. I can do lots of daily uploads. I basically just throw up random things, stuff that I'm thinking about, asking you guys what you're thinking about, asking your guys' opinion on different things, and actually they see some videos that you guys don't even see, and etc., etc., etc. So Patreon is the only social media platform that I use, so you guys know that. Anyways, let's get rocking. We got stuff to do. Stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, and we're going on. It's nearly combine season. Not quite yet, but nearly there.